I'll ask Ronald to jump in first. Who gains from this? If you looked at the finance bill, who does it look like it favors? Who benefits? Who gains from this?
The beneficiary of a defective finance bill is corrupted government officials. And what Mheshimiwa is saying here is a very desperate position to be in, because it signifies the collapse of the governance system. Because if the parliament cannot be able to oversight the government as is expected from our constitution, and then you tell Gen Zs now to oversight on behalf of parliament, then we are saying that the government is supposed to collapse. Because it's not the responsibility, the Gen Zs are not paid by government to oversight the government. So you cannot tell the Gen Zs, go to the street and remove everybody who is corrupt. Then you're saying, let's collapse the government, because the government is not working for the people. It's working for the parliamentarians and their parties. It's a very sorry state to be in. And when you talk about the role of accountants and all that, and I think accountants have pronounced themselves, even through the Office of the Auditor General, because the Office of the Auditor General are accountants. I work in a neighboring country whereby 94% of the reports of all the government entities are clean opinions. Here in our country, more than 95% of the reports are defective opinions, but nobody does anything about it. What we have failed here is consequence management.
By the way, on that point, the guys from ICPAC, don't you censure, don't you check your own members? Don't you, kind of peer review and peer oversight of your own members? If this many, I would imagine this many problems are occurring, issues with accounting and so on all across the country, isn't that something you can do, yes or no? We'll come back to you, Rob.
The problem is much bigger, because remember, the people giving that opinion, they're also our members.
Yes.
So our members will go audit and they'll tell you, we have a problem here. We have MDAs and county governments, especially county governments, that get a bad report as bad as a disclaimer. A disclaimer means that we couldn't even audit. Things are terrible. So we have those situations. And the problem is not necessarily the accountants doing the books. Because you see, when you're doing the reports, that's just part of it. There is other consequences. I'll give you an example. Of course, it has to be the accounting officer. If it's a county government, if there's money that has been spent and there's no documentation, the accountant is unable to record. And so that financial statement is going to have a problem, because the transactions are not well recorded. But whose authority was that expenditure done?
Okay, all right, fair enough, fair enough. Now,